Hello, my name is Sam and welcome to my unboxing, review, speed paint, question and answer, just random vlogging on the XPPen Artist 15.6 Pro V2. And if you don't already know me, I am an artist and I mostly post about Spy Family. And XPPen kindly DM'd me and was like, do you want to review this tablet? We'll send it to you for free. And I was like, heck yeah. So about 2 weeks later, this arrives at my doorstep and here we are. So what I'm opening right now came right on top of the box. It's basically an HDMI 3-in-1 to USB cable, usually for older computers. If you have a Mac, you probably won't need it, but since I have a regular PC, I had to use it, and I'm really glad that XPPen sent that for me, so thank you, XPPen. And anyways, I'm just opening the box now. I'm sliding it through the side, turning it around. Sorry, it's my first time recording a voiceover. Alrighty, so now that I have the box open, I'm gonna gently take out the tablet. First impression, super light, super nice. Next, I'm gonna take out the stand that it comes with, which is also very nice. And this is a little box that has the warranty card, a little quick guide for how to connect it, a glove, and a screen cleaner. But I'm putting it back for later. Next, these are power adapters for plugging it into the wall, and it has a bunch of different ones for different countries, but I just went ahead and kept mine. And here's the pen case. I've never had a pen case before, but to me this one feels really high quality. It has a rubber exterior, and you put your pen through the bottom, and you can also use that bottom part as a stand. And there's pen nib storage at the top, and I'm just gonna peel off the sticker really quickly. But yeah, all of those pen nibs are there at the top. I'm taking a closer look at the pen, and right away I noticed that, wow, it looks the same as the one I currently have, which is really nice because I really enjoy the 16,000 pressure sensitivity levels, and they both feel really nice and fit perfectly for my hand. Lastly, we have the connection cables, and these are used to connect your tablet to the computer. This one came with 3. You don't really have to use all of these. I ended up just using one of them. And here I am just showing you the connections. And here we have the stand. It just folds out, and it came with the tablet, not separately. So here I am just opening it, and I struggled a bit to figure out how it works. But once I did, I was pleasantly surprised with how quality it felt, and it was not like cheap plastic or anything. And here we have the tablet. I was very happy with how small and portable and thin and quality feeling this tablet was. Here I am peeling off the plastic. It's very light. It's only 3 pounds or 1.4 kilograms. On the side, it has a power button, buttons for brightness, and places to connect it to power and or to your computer or tablet. On the sides, it's very smooth, and there are no other buttons. Underneath that protective layer was this matte screen, which feels very nice to the touch. On the side, you have 8 shortcut keys, and a customizable rotating dial, which feels very nice. Specs of the tablet include the 19x20 x 1080 resolution, the X3 Pro pen, and the compatibility with Windows, Mac, or Android tablets. I took out the quick guide so I could figure out how to connect it again, and I ended up using the USB-C to USB-C and the 3-in-1 HDMI cable extension. And because I already have an XPPen tablet, I had to uninstall my current driver and install a new one. While I was waiting for my PC to restart, I thought it would be cool to show you guys my new PC. It's not that pretty because it's a budget PC, but it works really well, and the only decoration is my Lloyd acrylic stand. Okay, so now that I have the tablet set up, I'm going to show you around the little interface thing where you can change the shortcut keys, the zoom, you can change colors if you need to adjust those, calibrate it, blah blah blah, pressure sensitivity, settings, and yeah. So I think it's about time I start drawing. I might just be a little bit lazy and set these little buttons up later, but because I use my keyboard. And then I have a tour box, but I barely use it. I need to use it more. But anyways, we'll just keep it over here for now. So let's get started drawing, and I'll try to answer some questions in a voiceover. To tell you what I'm drawing, this is a line work from a couple days ago. I decided that I would test out the tablet by just doing some base colors first and get used to the screen. And I'll talk more about my impressions on the tablet later in the video. But first, I wanted to answer some questions that I got. I actually put up a story on my Instagram asking if anybody had questions or comments or even suggestions for what I should draw, of which I actually do take. So stay tuned for that. But first, I'm going to answer some questions. So first up we have Shiro, who asked, I wonder what the new tablet's actual size is. So I went ahead and put up the specifications on the screen. And if you don't already know, Shiro is this amazing, oh my god, SpyFamily artist who has done these drawings, put them up on the screen. And I wanted to add that if you're thinking of getting a tablet, this goes for anyone, the size, definitely consider your desk space, because a really big tablet will take up a lot of space. So if you don't have a lot of space and maybe you tend to travel a lot, a smaller tablet might actually be the best option for you. The tablet that I'm using right now is about the size of a 16-inch laptop, so basically like your standard sized laptop, and it can fit in a book bag, so I really love it and I do recommend it. Alright, and the screen switched on me, but I finished messing around with the base colors on that last drawing, and I decided to go with this suggestion, which was Spy Family X Squid Game, and that was a drawing that I'd been planning on doing for a while, so I was grateful for that suggestion, and I went ahead with drawing Lloyd. So I'll be working on this throughout the rest of the Q&A, and let's get on with the next. My next question is actually from Blue, who is also an incredible artist that draws fan art for Spy Family. And she asked me, how does it feel to draw on an XPPen? I want to say that drawing on an XPPen tablet, or any screen tablet for that matter, is just like drawing on maybe an iPad with a matte screen protector. But if you're coming from drawing on a Samsung tablet with no screen protector, or maybe even a phone, which doesn't have like a paper-like texture on it, it is definitely a little bit different, but in a good way. But it just depends on your preference. I want to say that moving from a non-screen tablet and a tablet that has a really smooth screen onto an XPPen tablet was a huge benefit for me, because it felt like drawing on paper. And you know, when you draw on paper, there's a little bit of resistance, and I was just able to improve my line work really easily with that. But I think everyone is a little bit different, so I would just take my opinion with a grain of salt. And I wish that there were stores that we could test these out, but unfortunately I don't think they really exist. But if you take my word for it, drawing on an XPPen to me feels pretty nice. And the screen on my Artist 15.6 Pro feels a little bit different from my Artist 22 Plus. So I think every drawing tablet from every different brand can feel a little bit different. So I would keep an eye out for that. But overall, it's not a bad experience, but it's definitely different from what you might be used to. Alright, on to the next question. So someone asked, how long have I been planning to buy a tablet? And first of all, this tablet was actually sent to me for free. So I did not plan to buy this tablet. But if we talk about the tablet that I have now, I've actually been wanting to buy a tablet since the beginning of time. Like, I remember when I was so young, like maybe I was like 12 or something, and I heard about the Wacom Cintiq, and that used to cost like over $1,500, maybe $2,000 back then, for like a 16-inch one that was like really small. So I've been wanting to buy a tablet for many years, but as time went on, they became cheaper. And so when I found out that the tablet that I have always wanted is only like what, like $1,000, $1,500 less than how much it would have costed like 5-6 years ago, or maybe 8 years ago, like just a long time ago, I jumped. I was like, wow. So I've always had it in the back of my mind that if I was rich enough, I would want to buy a tablet. But now that they're actually somewhat affordable, I have a tablet. So I hope that answers your question. And to answer this question, this person has definitely followed me since before I used to only draw Lloyd. But I think my favorite thing to draw besides Lloyd is probably my OCs. Alright, and the next question that I have here, someone asked me what made me pursue my current career. And if y'all don't know, I think only a few followers know, but I am a nursing student, so I'm technically in the field of nursing right now. But here's the thing, in my life, I've only ever considered either being a digital artist, like graphic designer type of thing, or nursing. I couldn't imagine myself doing anything other than nursing when I was younger. Like, I don't know, I do love computer science and stuff like that. But when it came to nursing, my mom is a nurse, my family's from the Philippines, and a lot of them are nurses as well. It's kind of something that just naturally came onto me. And the fact that my mom always wanted me to be either a doctor or a lawyer had me considering one of the two, and I already knew that being a lawyer meant a lot of reading. And while I do love to read, I feel like I can fall asleep reading a book really easily. So that brought me to nursing, and so I looked into it. I actually took classes just to see what it was like, and I think I'm literally the type of person to be a nurse. Like, my MBTI is ISFJ, and it's literally a picture, like like the mascot for ISFJ is a nurse. So I feel like I'm doing the right thing, but at the same time, I just wanted a job that I knew would help me to live my dreams, like drawing and stuff like that. And so far, it's been pretty good. Thank you for asking such a thoughtful question. Wow. Okay, another question I wanted to answer real quickly was face reveal. And I do not think I will reveal my face anytime relatively soon, but I do plan, hopefully one day, to attend a convention as an artist, and if I ever sell my art like that, you will definitely see my face. And other than that, I kind of just want to keep, I don't want people to recognize me on the street. I don't think that'll happen really, but that's the main reason why. Just give me a few years. Alright, and the last two things that I wanted to talk about were these two requests from some very lovely followers. Thank you guys so much for the suggestions and always supporting my art and like looking forward to what I post. Thank you. I'll definitely be putting those on the list. And now that we're reaching the end of the video, almost, there's still more at the end, but for now, I wanted to give some final thoughts on the tablet. Overall, I give this tablet a 10 out of 10. I can't even think of a con to give this tablet. It filled a void that I didn't realize that I could fill, if that even makes sense. But I'm planning on not being at my house that much this year, just because of like school, events, blah blah blah. So being able to have a tablet that I can actually bring with me that's lightweight and is actually good was such a huge like savior in my life, and I'm really grateful for XPPen for sponsoring me and sending me this tablet without me even asking. Like literally, what could anyone ever hope for? You know what I mean? But yeah, the tablet is very nice and it is very portable. It has a very good resolution and the colors were perfect. I definitely would recommend buying this tablet. I don't think it's even released to the public right now. I think it's just on pre-order. But if you are considering this tablet, I don't think that you would regret it. My one comment is about the shortcut keys. I'm one of those people that have gotten so used to their keyboard that using a different interface for shortcuts it feels like it'd slow me down. So for this video, I didn't want it to slow me down, so I decided to keep using my keyboard. But if you're new to using shortcut keys, I used to use shortcut keys when I had a different type of tablet. So I definitely think that they are a huge pro of this tablet. I know some people don't like them, but I do like them. And I will definitely be making use of the scrolling dial to change brush size. And yeah, it's a very good tablet. I recommend. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I hope you enjoyed. If you have any comments, I would love to read them, so just leave them down below, and have a good one. I know it sounds like I ended the video just now, but I actually do have more footage at the end if you want to see the tablet up close and with my drawing actually finished. So yeah, just letting you know. Alright, so now that I finished the drawing, I thought it would be a good idea to show y'all an up-close video of the drawing. So as you can see, it's very detailed and the colors are amazing. And I honestly wouldn't expect anything less from XPPen. I hope my camera does it justice, but as you can see on my 4K monitor here, the colors look exactly the same. I didn't even have to calibrate them. So that is awesome. I normally use a 22-inch tablet, and this is a 15.6, but they're the same resolution, meaning that this smaller one shows a more crisp detail, and I'm really happy that XPPen sent me this tablet. Yeah, well, this is my texture brush, but anyways, you get the point. Okay, so I thought I would just play around here and just say thank you for watching the video and just tell me what you think down below. Yep. And have a good day.